Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight.
Hey y'all, and welcome to today's video. Today is just a slow day in the life. I'm just embracing these last few summer weeks we have left with the girls before we have to get back into the routine of waking up super early, going to school, and all those things. The girls wanted to make breakfast this morning, so I let them. They did actually pretty good on making the cinnamon toast. This is like the second time they've made it with me, and they actually did really good, so I'm proud of them. But I got a quick workout in, I took a shower, and now I'm just going to work on tidying up a little bit before I start the summer craft. I have planned for the girls. We're going to be making like these little cute sun catchers from marbles. I saw this off Pinterest, and I thought the girls would just absolutely love it, so stay tuned for that.
So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say, you're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight.
So at this point, the girls are so ready to do this craft, so I was like, all right, let's go for it. So all you're going to need are these lids. They can come from like Cool Whip, sour cream, like those type things, just these little plastic flimsy lids. You're going to need some of the round flat marbles and some clear glue. And the marbles, you do need those to be translucent, meaning they just need to let light through them. The blue ones you can see in the package, not all of those were translucent, so Lillian is sorting through the blue, and we're just trying to get all of those organized, and that way we can start making our little sun catchers. So before we put the glue, I did get the girls to kind of just make their own little pattern inside their lid to get the marbles to fit how they wanted them, which I'm really glad we did, because only one of the girls messed up and wanted to redo theirs, and let me just say it was very messy, but it was worth it. She was happy afterwards. but you're going to just fill the lid up completely with glue. Make sure it's smooth, like there's no gaps or anything, and then you're going to begin to place the marbles inside the lids to that design that you decided to make.
That I love you.
And this is what it looks like after we get done doing our designs. It was Lillian's, mine, and then Lydia's. And now the directions say to let it sit overnight, which we did, but ours still were not dry, so it actually took 2 nights, and I actually had to add more glue, just so you know, if you do want to do this craft. We did end up having to add more glue, and it took 2 nights for it to dry. And the only reason why we did have to add more glue is because we had peeled it up and kind of messed up the glue from where it was sitting, just because I was trying to see if it was dry. But afterwards, I'm just going to let those dry. At that point, I didn't know, but there was just some like foam stuff on the floor, and I wanted to get that vacuumed up and just kind of tidy up a little bit more.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm on it. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you.
To work on tidying up the kitchen. My husband did unload the dishwasher for me and put those things up, but then I'm going to work on all the dishes that have been built up into the sink over the last day, and I'm just going to get those all put away. Again, our dishwasher is not right by our sink. This house was built, I believe our landlord said, in the 1920s, 1930s, so this is an older home, and the dishwasher was a later add-on, and it is over there behind me where you saw my husband standing. So right now I'm just going to rinse all of our dishes off, and then we carry them over to the dishwasher. So I did have a few things I needed to hand wash. I had some cookie cutters, and these were from this morning when the girls did the cinnamon toast. They wanted to make shapes out of their toast. And then I also had my crock pot that I needed to get cleaned as well.
I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see.
So now I'm going to do just a quick run through and wipe off the kitchen countertops and just get those clean. And then I am going to move on to sweeping the floor and getting the floor clean. I was going to just like spot mop because there were a few little spots on the floor that needed to be cleaned. But after kind of walking around the floor and looking at it, I did decide that I was actually just going to mop the floor instead and just get that clean.
I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Could be 20 minutes or an hour or two.
To mop, I'm just going to use some of my Pine Sol. This is the lemon scent. It's one of my favorites. I also love the Pine Sol original, but that is one of my favorite things I use to mop our floors. I just like using Pine Sol. And I am using the O Cedar mop. This is it's supposed to be cleaner because you're dipping your mop back into clean water instead of the dirty water. And I just got this one because my other mop did just break, and it was the original cedar mop. I had that thing for goodness 4 or 5 years, and so hopefully this one lasts me just as long. But I do like the O Cedar mop because I like being able to take the head of the mop off and being able to wash those.
Lemons thrown may look different from what you've dreamed.
So now we have ventured outside. The girls wanted to play on the new tree swing that their daddy had just put up, and they have loved it absolutely so much. We do have another little tree swing, but it was getting too small for the girls, so we needed to make a bigger seat and all the things, and so he did work on doing that for them, and they have loved it so much. And so we are just kind of outside. We're going to play outside for a little while, and then we're going to venture on and go have dinner together somewhere. We weren't really sure where at this point. We just knew we wanted to get out of the house for a little bit and enjoy being together. We are going to play with the pups for a little bit and just kind of go from there.
Funny, thought I was lacking. Then I realized.
So this is Cooper, my little weenie dog. He is just a sweet little dog, and we love him. He's very playful. And then this is our Charlie boy. He's our big boy, and he is also very playful. He's very sweet. He is half golden doodle, and then he's mixed with golden retriever, and I believe they had told us red heeler. He is a really great dog. He's super smart, and he's really great with the kids, which was very important to us, and the girls just love him. So we are just out here playing with him for a little bit.
Lemons can do. Lucky they let me here with you.
So we did finally decide to go eat. We all decided on going to Juicy's Hamburger, and it turned out to be really good. Both of the girls did get cheeseburgers, and then I got a salad. It was called the cowboy salad, I believe, and it was really, really good. And then we all got the loaded cheese fries to share for the table. And then afterwards we went walking around for a little bit, and then we decided to go to Minchie's. The girls really wanted ice cream, and this is what we decided on. That way they could do their own little toppings. But I wanted to show you the end of the craft after the 2 days. So on the back, to hang them up, you just want to hot glue a piece of ribbon on the back. I will say this was not super sturdy, but this is what they did in the video, so I was just following the video I personally had watched. This is the final look. They turned out really pretty. Again, it was fun, although the little string wasn't super sturdy. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching and spending your day here with me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one.